Argentina's diverse geography is one of the country's main attractions. It encompasses everything from harsh deserts to humid jungles, and long ocean beaches to the soaring Andes. Stretching from the subtropical north to the sub-Antarctic regions of beautiful Patagonia in the south, Argentina's cultural, artistic, and architectural heritage is just as diverse, drawing upon influences from around the world. With its wonderful barrios, including colorful arts neighborhoods such as La Boca, Old World Recoleta, and trendy districts like Palermo, Buenos Aires sometimes feels more like Europe than Latin America. This lively capital city is the best place to begin sightseeing. It's also the best place to learn to tango, the most iconic of Argentinian dances. In this video we show you 5 of the most beautiful places to visit in Argentina. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button. Buenos Aires. Elegant yet always bustling, Buenos Aires encapsulates the very essence of Argentina. South America's second largest city, Buenos Aires is the political, economic, and cultural capital of Argentina, as well as the gateway to the rest of this large nation. Its compact tree-lined center is reminiscent of Paris, with many charming corners where tidy high-rise apartments are interspersed with attractive 19th century buildings. Most first-time visitors are surprised to find that this big city has managed to preserve its old traditions. Each of its 47 barrios boasts its own distinct character, and you'll never tire of exploring these delightful neighborhoods. Among the most popular are Palermo, La Recoleta, and Belgrano, with their wide boulevards lined with palatial mansions, luxury high-rises, and large parks. Also fun to explore are San Telmo and La Boca with their distinctively colorful artistic flair. In the downtown core, the Plaza de Mayo is the traditional focus of entertainment and activity, while Avenida Santa Fe is the city's most fashionable shopping area. Perito Moreno Glacier. The main hub for tourists visiting the UNESCO World Heritage Site of Patagonia's Los Glaciares National Park, the small town of El Calafate offers plenty of accommodation options and other amenities for visitors. It's here that most visitors join excursions to see the park's popular glaciers, most notably the stunning Perito Moreno Glacier, a massive 30-kilometer-long ice formation, and the world's third largest freshwater reserve, just 78 kilometers from the town center. Named after a 19th century explorer, it's just a 2-hour trip from El Calafate to the glacier's large visitor center, and from here just a short walk to the glacier. For those wanting to climb the glacier, ice trekking tours are available that range from an hour's walk over the ice formation to longer 5-hour excursions. Iguazu Falls. The stunning Iguazu Falls lie along Argentina's border with Brazil, with Iguazu National Park on the Argentinian side and Iguazu National Park on the Brazilian side. Protected as a UNESCO World Heritage Site, these huge waterfalls are undoubtedly one of the most spectacular sights in South America. Visitors can get quite close to these thundering falls thanks to a network of easily accessible walkways and viewing platforms designed to provide the best possible views, including some at the bottom of the falls, an area known as the Devil's Throat. Iguazu is, in fact, made up of between 150 to 300 individual falls along its nearly 3-kilometer edge, a number that changes depending on the season, varying in height between 60 to 82 meters and each as spectacular as the next. Served by an international airport in Argentina, and one in neighboring Brazil, it's relatively easy to visit, particularly if flying from Buenos Aires. Ushuaia. The end of the world. At the southern end of Argentina, Patagonia is famous for its spectacular landscapes, a dramatic mix of the Andes and long stretches of plains and plateaus. Most adventures here start in Ushuaia, the world's southernmost city. Established as a penal colony in the early 20th century and now a popular jumping-off point for trips to Antarctica or around Cape Horn, This town on Beagle Channel is surrounded by a unique landscape of mountains, sea, glaciers, and woods on the edge of the Tierra del Fuego National Park, with its spectacular scenery and diverse flora and fauna. Popular places to visit include the San Juan de Salvamento Lighthouse, also known as the End of the World Lighthouse, built in 1884 on the Isla de los Estados, and the End of the World Museum. Here, you'll find exhibits relating to the region's natural history, Aboriginal life, and early penal colonies. The Maritime Museum of Ushuaia is housed in the town's notorious former military prison, is worth visiting for its many maritime artifacts and scale models of famous ships such as Darwin's Beagle. Named for Darwin's ship, the Beagle Channel cuts through the heart of the national park, and you can board a boat in Ushuaia to cruise through this historic waterway. Bariloche and the Route of the Seven Lakes. Usually simply referred to as Bariloche, San Carlos de Bariloche is a lively city set in the midst of Nahuel Huapi National Park, and Patagonia's Northern Lake District. Skiers, especially those from the Northern Hemisphere seeking snow in the height of the northern summer, flock to Bariloche for nearby Cerro Catedral, the tallest of its peaks and a popular ski resort. One of the largest ski resorts in South America, Cerro Catedral includes more than 100 kilometers of ski terrain and is particularly popular for its stunning views over Nahuel Huapi Lake, in the middle of the national park. Bariloche is a center for active adventure and for exploring the park's mountains, lakes, waterfalls, forests, glaciers, and extinct volcanoes. Although the region is rich in opportunities for hiking, rafting, cycling, and climbing, a driving circuit known as the Route of the Seven Lakes takes tourists to the alpine lakes of Nahuel Huapi, Espejo, Escondido, Faulkner, Villarino, Corontaso, and Macanico.